Expert about the healthcare marketplace now. There are some really important dates you need to know.
But with the problems people have had signing up, some still have some uncertainty. We
brought in our certified financial planner, Andrea Cave, to answer some questions for us this afternoon. What are the big dates that people have to have in mind as we're coming up on the end of the year?
Yeah, open enrollment began on October 1st of this year, and open enrollment ends on March 14th of next year, or March 15th of 2014.
Okay.
But there are some little nuances that are important. So if you apply at in the first half of a month, you will have a different start date than if you apply at the second half of the month. An example, if you applied anywhere between November 1st and November 15th, you would have a January 1st effective or start date. If you apply after November 15th, so if you applied currently, you wouldn't have an effective or a start date until February 1st. But if you applied December 1st, it's a January 1st. So those little nuances are tricky. It's important to pay attention to the detail if you have coverages that are going away and you want to make sure that you don't have any lapse
of coverage. The big question, can an individual still get a traditional individual policy right now?
You can. We are in the 11th hour, but you can still go get a traditional policy if you're very healthy and you don't have a pre-existing condition or something that would be ridered or exclude you. And it would be a December 1st start date. I know some companies have until this coming Monday. If you get your application in, you can have a December 1st start date, and it would allow you to have that coverage and that rate for the next one calendar year. And the reason that's important is rates are going to be, unless you qualify for some of the subsidy, rates are going to be going up substantially. I was just quoting a young woman with 2 kids, and she can get the same type of policy for a December 1st start date at $276 a month. If she waits and has a January 1st start date, it's $533 a month for the same kind of care.
Wow.
How does it work if you're going to go through the exchange to connect with an insurance provider?
Yeah, you go to the healthcare.gov website, and as you see, there's been some issues. The thing I would say that I've been told almost across the board is make sure you have all of the financial documents you may need, like your income taxes, and plenty of time. But the thing to keep in mind is once you go through the process and find out what kind of plans you're eligible for, it should also help you understand if you have some kind of a subsidy. And it's a sliding scale, but a rule of thumb is about $45,000 for an individual and $94,000 for a family.
Well, thank you for helping us figure this all out. If you have a question for our experts, you can email them at asktheexpert@todaystmj4.com, or you can also leave a voicemail. The number for that is 967-50.